Hello, YouTube. I'm here with another Modern League with Freakunasty, and we're playing Satoru Vampire Scam. And I had a very little input on the deck. I helped with the sideboard, just list random cards, but yeah, Freak has mainly been working on this list, so I'm gonna turn the deck tech over to him.
The deck tech's pretty simple. This is a Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven, Bloodghast, um, Grief Scam Satoru list. So all of your creatures in this deck, all will trigger your Satoru if you are getting all the value out of them. So if your Bloodghasts are in the graveyard and you're playing a land and they come back into play, they'll draw you a card. Every time you do the Witch's Oven Cauldron Familiar thing, draw a card. Grief Scam, draw a card. Put Vein Ripper into play off of Sorin, draw a card. So the idea of this is just to bury your opponent in card advantage while putting into play like difficult to deal with or really high end threats.
Yep. Recursive threat, like, well, this Bloodghast not really much of a threat, but it's just a recursion, and
It
it also gives
de-
you, triggers. So.
yeah, and Bloodghast definitely is a threat with Sorin in the deck. You
Oh,
can put
true.
plus one counters on it with the plus ability, giving it lifelink, kind of forcing people to start trading with it, and then getting them back with lands, drawing a new card.
True.
I found that this deck against other fair decks really good. Against the unfair decks, you kind of have to put a Vein Ripper or two into play,
Yeah.
and then start sacking shit with Witch's Oven, getting a ton of triggers off the Vein Ripper
Yeah.
and the Cauldron Familiar, and you can really melt your opponent's life totals that way.
Yeah, I just noticed the second text on there is that you may sacrifice a vampire and you can do 3 damage to any target, gain 3 life too. And
Yep,
then,
and that
like,
works
you're
really well with
back.
Bloodghast as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's pretty nice. Anything else about the main deck?
Nope, that's it. I mean, it's all synergy, and you use Saga to find your a couple hate cards, an Owl Spellbomb, a Pithing Needle, and then you use it to find your Witch's Ovens. That's about it.
Yep. Sideboard?
It's all hate, right? Like
Yeah.
we have Fatal Pushes and Shieldred's Edicts to bring in situations where maybe the Spellbomb, the Needle, or the Thought Seizes aren't good. And then everything else here, like the Ashioks, the Damping Spheres, the Soul Guide Lantern, the Pithing Needle, the Cursed Totems, these are all just specific hate cards for specific
Yep.
matchups.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Anything else before we jump into round one?
No, today, Cookie's going to be playing on his account, so I'm the one that's backseating today.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So
the
I'll be the one saying, yep.
exactly. Nah, we'll talk through different things, but no, I'm really excited. Let's get into round number one. Alrighty, here we are for round number one, and we won the dice roll.
No, we didn't.
Oh, sorry, I'm a liar. I really wanted to say those words.
We literally lost the die roll.
It was wishful thinking. We have like, I mean, the grief's kind of awkward. We have Thoughtseize, Witch's Oven, Vein Ripper,
I
three
actually like the
lands.
grief in the event that we draw Satoru,
Okay.
so I don't hate this hand. I think it's fine. If we draw a Cauldron Familiar or a Vampire, that Witch's Oven also starts doing work.
Yeah, we'll keep. See what we're playing against. Oh, yields your turn. I gotta remember to do that when we're playing, especially.
Yeah, you might want to pop out your graveyard too. It'll be easier to use.
Yeah. We're playing against Mill, your favorite. Um, so are we thought seizing them? Because I don't think the Witch's Oven does
Yeah.
anything right now.
I
So,
would also save the fetch lands if at all possible because they're going to mill us over Bloodghasts.
yep. And life is not important in this matchup.
Not in the slightest.
Ah,
I think we just take the crab, right?
yeah, I think so too. And both revealed. Nothing. We're not griefing them, right?
No,
Yeah, I
not
didn't think
for an
so.
archive trap.
No, not something that we
Also,
can.
if we draw Not Dead After All or a Satoru, like all the
Yeah,
stuff, it gets really good.
yeah.
All right, they use the Delta.
Oh, hey, blood gas. Soren, Blue Delta, blood gas. Satoru, grief.
Yeah, glimpse.
Only one. Oh no, two blood ghasts. So.
All right,
Whoa.
so they use the polluted delta, and we're about to mill 13 more when we fetch. So
We don't
I
need to
don't think that we should
fetch.
fetch. I think we
No.
just play the land.
Yep. Get the two blood ghast back.
Just click on the first one and
Uh.
click always yes.
Always yes.
Yep, and then click always yield
Yep. Okay. And
and
only
click
could.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Only.
then you have to tell this one always yes as well. That's fine.
Oh. Whoops.
I was just trying to make it so that the next
All right.
time that this thing comes back, um,
I
it
don't think
would
it doesn't
be,
matter, but yeah,
yeah, it's fine.
it would just be auto. Yeah. So I didn't know you had to do it to each one. Obviously.
Yep. And then when they field us, we'll be able to use our fetch land, so don't yield to the turn.
Oh. Okay. That's probably a good
Because
point.
they're gonna field us and then use the archive
Okay.
trap.
Trap. True. Guess we'll fetch. Are we gonna grab Undercity Sewers to?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's getting milled over no matter what
Yeah.
because you did it in response to the field. So,
Yeah.
uh, so always yes, always yield on that blood gas trigger. But you have to put them
Oh.
on the stack first.
They're. Um, they have to pass a priority. Okay. Yeah. I think
Just
we
leave it
want
on
this.
top. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter where it goes because we're shuffling again
Yeah.
right
True.
now.
True.
Sure. Hey, another blood gas. Let's go. And then always yes this one.
Yeah. I won't let
No,
me.
we already. It's fine.
Okay.
And right now we know that their hand is Undercity Sewer Unknown.
Okay. Yeah. We got 4 blood gas. Yeah. Undercity Sewers and unknown. Oops. Probably be moving forward through the turn.
We can grief them. Just grief pitch the Vein Ripper.
Yep.
You have to choose an opponent because you already clicked on the first one.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, technically I'm supposed to do it the other way, but we don't
Yep.
have the scam.
It is important how we stack our triggers in this matchup too, so
Yeah,
okay.
2 lands. Okay, well, we're attacking.
And then do we have fetchables left?
Uh, 1 water grave, 2 water graves.
3, 4. All the water give's gone and the other swamp's gone. So we have no fetchables.
Yep,
So I would just hold the land and say go.
yeah. Irrelevant, but there we go.
I mean, it's not because we can get them back with haste by
Oh,
sacking him to the Witch's Oven. So if they try and use removal spells or they try and like exile them, we can sack them to the ovens and then still
yep,
have pressure.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, that was
Well,
Undercity
whatever. They
Sewers.
have an island in their hand. You
Yeah, yeah,
can
sorry.
dismiss all those.
Whoops.
And they milled over the surgical.
Yep, they did.
Okay. All right, attack. They're gonna have to chump block,
Yep,
and then they have one turn to kill us.
they do indeed.
All right,
Oh,
squish.
sorry. Yep.
We don't need another Witch's Oven. We're good.
Yeah, no. Figure 2 is probably enough.
All right, so they have island 2 unknown. It's a field of ruin,
And scoop.
and they concede.
Cool. Blood gas seems really good in this matchup.
All
Uh,
right. So things we don't want
yeah.
are the Pithing Needle and the Nile Spellbomb are like completely not necessary at all.
Yep.
I think we
Oops.
want the Fatal Push,
I think so too.
and both of those Shieldred's Edicts.
Yep. So we need to cut one more card.
And I think I would bring in. We're not cutting any more cards. This is mill.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Uh,
Yeah.
and I think I would also bring in a one of Path of Peril,
Yeah, just to wipe out the crabs.
Riffraff. Yep.
It's a good way to get rid of crabs, everyone. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so.
Nope.
Uh,
Well, I love double Thoughtseize,
yeah, I do too.
and we can hold the grief and the fatal push.
Yep.
I like this hand just fine.
Yep. Me
I want
too.
to pop out your graveyard again.
Yeah, probably good call.
All right, we can just push this thing too.
Yeah, I think I like that. And Thoughtseize next turn.
Yeah.
Yield. Helps if you click the button correctly.
Magic Online does that where it like doesn't work all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the surgical on nothing. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right,
Well,
missed the lands. Time to Thoughtseize.
uh,
I would just take the glimpse.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then try to keep track of their hand correctly this time.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to grief them. We need to draw Satoru.
Nope.
Yeah.
Any land here, and we're gonna be like off to the races, right?
Yep.
Pitch the second Soren. We also might just Shieldred's Edict if we draw land. Oh, not anymore. They drew another crab. Hey, they milled over a Bloodghast. They also milled over a shit ton of our lands. Ew.
Uh, we can take a Fractured Sanity from them.
Yeah, they're gonna field us in mill 6. Yeah, might as well. We don't have any better play. Now I think I would grief just so that they don't get to draw a new card.
Yeah.
And I'd pitch one of the Sorens.
Sorens, yeah. I agree. I think, okay, so I'm gonna start stacking it the correct way before before I do it like an idiot.
Right, so they don't have a hand now.
Yep. And then, yeah, yield through the turn.
Also, too, if they field ruin us, we're gonna get back a Bloodghast.
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
I think they're choosing not to.
Yeah, I think so.
Gross. All right. Oh, just play
Oh.
the familiar.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good thing I caught. Good thing you caught that before. Might as well. Hiya. Okay, now I can go through the turn. Oh,
They drew another Fractured Sanity. Cool. Oh,
neat.
none of those are land, so that's all fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
No blood gas, but some lands.
More lands.
Yeah, no blood gas.
They have whatever they drew off of their cycle still. A glimpse. Okay,
They
we have no more swamps left, so now Field of Ruin is just gonna
just
destroy us.
strip mine. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
All right, let's move on to the next game.
Yeah, yeah. Yikes. I still think I like our sideboard plan. We just obviously got a bit unlucky. So submit.
Oh, we're only 20 lands, so it's like
It's
not hard for
possible.
us to miss land drops, but
Yeah.
they never were in a position where they wanted to field us, which is kind of an issue. Hmm, I hate this hand.
Yeah, me too. Two
This
vein
hand
reapers.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
grief scam hand.
Yeah, me too.
Let's. What are we pitching to it?
I mean, Probably one of these two cards, or
Yeah, so what are we putting back? I
well,
think I
he's
kind
gonna.
of like keeping the Vein Ripper.
Yeah. So maybe we're griefing, pitching grief.
No, no, no. I think
Oh,
it's put the Grief back, pitch the second Satoru.
oh yeah, that sounds way better. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna fetch now. Watergrave. Yes. Exile, pitching this. Click the evoke one first.
Okay, cool. We got Archive Trap.
Oh
That's
yeah.
fine. Pop out our graveyard too.
Yep. Oh, we got Bloodghast. Okay.
So many land gone every time I do this. Just like so lucky.
Oh, oops. I don't have to do that. Cancel. I gotta look at their hand first. Well,
Perfect.
yep.
All right, so let's pop out their hand again and make sure that we have the
Oh,
right thing. It's 3 Field of Ruins and an island. Click Dismissal.
oh, yeah.
There you go.
Neat. Oh, yields return. Yields return. Neat.
Pog.
Always, yes. Always yield. Okay, I did it right this time. And then we want to play Satoru, right? Satoru.
Yeah, for sure.
Just getting another water grave. That way, Field of Ruin. Probably should have yielded.
That's fine. We have 16 and a half minutes on the clock.
Yeah,
Okay, well, we knew one of their cards, so they have one unknown here.
yeah,
Uh, you should play the Bloodghast and
yeah,
let's
yeah,
get to
yeah.
jamming.
Yep. Indeed. Hiya, opponent. Hiya.
All right, they're down to 8, and all our Bloodghasts have haste now. We have 39 cards in our library, and their hand is 3 bricks and an unknown.
Yep. That's
Uh,
not looking good for the opponent. Which Freak's a really big you know mill enthusiast, so
oh
he's
yeah, I
really
love
feels
the deck. It's my favorite deck.
he feels real bad for them right now.
I feel terrible.
They're gonna field us. Uh.
Crypt Incursion. Okay, they'll gain some life. That was
Yeah.
a pretty good top deck from them.
Yeah. Sadness on the stack, and they played one Field of Ruin, so
So their hand is still one unknown.
well, that's a good draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn the creature sideways.
I mean, we're attacking for 10. They only bought themselves a couple of turns here.
Yeah. They did indeed.
They're gonna field our Saga, but like whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
they're gonna play Crab first? Hell yeah. Okay, mill me another Bloodghast, Daddy.
Yeah.
Damn
Yes,
it.
please, Dad. I mean, they're gonna do it again, so sure.
Yeah. But this time the land's coming to play at the same time,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
won't actually get a guy
Oh,
back.
or correction, we won't get lands. Just strip
Yeah, all
mine.
both of our swamps are gone.
Just strip mine. Yeah, we didn't want any of those cards, so.
None of our cats are in the graveyard, but we only have one oven left, so
A
whatever.
perfect draw. Perfect
I
draw
mean,
is
whatever,
perfect.
just jam.
I know.
We have 31 cards left in our library.
Yeah,
Like, they're so giga dead.
yeah. They are
Take 8.
indeed.
Oh, don't even block anything. Good call.
They got to keep that crab in play for that
All right, they only
31
have
mil.
one Field of Ruin left, so they have two
Oh,
unknown
yeah.
cards, one Field of Ruin. They just played it. That we have none of their cards.
Yep. Sure, we don't need lands.
You're still dead, dude. This is what I hate about mill players.
They're like, I won the victory of lands.
Sure. You have 2 cards left in your hand. We still have 22 cards in our library.
Feels good. Feels good. Um, I don't really know if there's much to say about that matchup. I mean, obviously we brought in removal, a Path of Peril, and then we just removed the bad cards. So, um,
The only thing to say about that matchup is we could have left in Needle to
yeah,
name Field of Ruin.
true.
It didn't matter.
No, it did not matter at all. Yeah, I think the just like having Bloodghast in our deck is pretty nice against the mill
Also,
deck.
I mean, Grief Scam was gonna
Yes.
solo them. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
really powerful on the play.
yeah, I don't understand why people register mill, but keep doing you guys.
Exactly. Well, on that, we'll catch you guys in round two. Here we are for round number two, and we actually won the dice roll. I'm not a liar this time. Uh, I mean,
I love it.
Cauldron. Yeah, me too. Keep.
Turn 2 Saga here feels really nice.
Yep. Turn one this. Turn two this. This. Yeah.
And if we draw a different land, then
Yeah. Then we can.
play Satoru instead.
Hiya! The cat's out of the bag.
All right, so you should always yes this trigger,
Oh. Uh.
or always yield, sorry.
Yeah.
And then we should pop out our graveyard. We're gonna need that.
Yeah. Yeah. Graveyard play. What's that? I think we're just yielding through the turn.
Yep.
What?
If they
The,
prismatic ending our cat, we got a backup.
yeah. It'll be interesting to see what deck they're on. I think the first turn of any like Magic matchup like is always so interesting. Like watching them play their first thing, crack it, whatever they grab, like that mystery of figuring out what they're playing is like always fun
Yeah, and
for
this
me.
is why I like brews like this. This is why I like brewing, is because Watery Grave Cauldron familiar, your opponent gets just 0 info.
Breeding pool that says four color maybe.
Yep, looks like it.
Oh
Oh,
dang.
what a draw.
Yeah. So we're playing this obviously,
Yeah.
and then playing oven cauldron familiar.
Fatal Push?
Oh yeah yeah sorry.
What do we need the second
Yeah you're right.
Cauldron familiar for?
Yeah yeah
We get to get busy.
yeah. Hiya.
And then we can't yield to their turn. We
Yeah
can yield till the end step.
yeah.
Actually, we can't yield to their turn at all because we have
No.
Oven, and if they have Prismatic Ending or Solitude, we have to be able to respond.
Yep. I figured.
So, time to keep your finger clicking fast.
Yep.
All
Oh.
right, so now I think we just sack it and then bring it back.
Oh.
So if you click, no, no,
Yeah.
cancel. You have
Click
to
the
click on
cat
the cat.
and then click that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there you go.
Vein Ripper. Neat.
Yeah,
Okay. We're just attacking.
yeah.
Play.
Now we can probably play another cat.
Yeah. There's no
Opponent
point of.
really thinking about this. There's a Saga trigger.
They're like, oh, they could have another land. Well, joke's on you. We don't believe in our third land drop here. What kind of production do you think we got here?
Second Witch's Oven is going to be nuts though.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless they put a fetch land in play and don't use it, in which case we're going to get a needle.
Yeah.
No, no, our needle play. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now we can't attack though.
This says who? You know these things come back, right?
I know.
All right, so let's float the mana.
Yep. No, we can't really make a construct, so. Are we grabbing a second Witch's Oven? Probably.
Yeah, I think that we it's quite possibly are killing them.
Oh yeah, because we get super value with this
We're
too.
gonna draw some cards. We're gonna be able to like Like we might find another oven, or like, we
Yeah.
we have a lot of things that we can maybe do this turn.
Yep. Yeah. So then playing
So
this.
play this. Yep.
Yep. Fetch. Probably just go to Water Grave.
Yeah.
Yippers. Play Satoru.
And now I would just move to combat attack with both cats.
Yep. And then whichever one they block, I'm gonna sack it to the oven.
Yep.
And there's no reason for me to do this now. Just go through the combat.
Yeah, we just wait until main phase to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter when you do it, but
Yep. Click on this, and this. This is insane. This can be insane. Then is this always? Oh,
well, you have
I
to
have to put
stack
on.
them
Yep.
first.
Yep. And then always yes. Always yield to the trigger.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we could have drawn.
Oh, we could have drawn another card.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just do it on their turn. We have a blocker now. I mean, we have the blocker in the Satoru also.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Like, if we
I
drew a
could
grief
dig.
there, we
Yeah.
would have wanted to use it.
Yes, you're correct. 100%.
They didn't discard anything.
No,
They just
that's
block with Satoru.
yeah. Oh, I got these blocks. Okay, here we go.
Okay, they shock down to 5.
Supreme Verdict. Oh,
Okay, second response.
yeah,
Put it back into play.
yep. Otherwise, yeah, it does not do a whole lot. Stack the triggers.
Yep.
Well, that card's good against us.
It is very good against us, but we have a Satoru and it's got Menace.
Yep.
I think we should still attack all here and then still sacrifice whichever one that they block.
Yeah, I agree. I'll play the Polluted Delta. I won't crack it.
Actually, we should have cracked it.
Oh, really?
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and
Oh,
attack. Oh, no, no, it wouldn't have triggered.
yeah,
I was thinking like, oh, we could have put a Bloodghast in the yard with a
yeah. The Surveil.
yeah. Gross. But we have not dead after all and the oven, so whatever they target, we can kind of get around. But gross that they held this for so long.
Yeah. So am I
So
sacking
we're
to
gonna
both these? Yeah.
we have we have to not dead after all the Satoru first,
Yeah.
then sack it.
And then are we sacking the Cauldron? Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, we can just sack that to the cauldron.
Yep. They're gonna block the other Cauldron. Well, I
It doesn't
mean,
matter. We still have 2 food tokens.
yeah, true.
And next turn we just have lethal with Satoru because it has menace and we can sack it to the oven, kill them with the wicked token.
Yep.
Oh, we should have played another oven because we still have
Oh,
this not dead after all in our hand.
you are correct.
Now if they have another solitude, it's just gonna die. Our store is just dead. but we could have played around it. Ugh, gross. All right, we basically have to find a Sorin. So
Yeah.
Sorin
Sadness.
Vein Ripper will get us out of this. Fuck. Yeah, see, if we had the Witch's Oven here, it would have been great because we could have just played Not Dead After All on Satoru and then had the
Sacked
Witch's
it.
Oven up.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Very punished for my play there.
All right, don't bother putting the cats back in play. They don't do anything.
Yep.
All right, we need to fetch a thing at the end step to surveil.
Well, I don't think it'll let us surveil,
Oh yeah,
but
fuck.
it's a bad draw.
Well, we're dead.
Yep. Yikes. Against 4 color control. Uh, Pithing Needle.
Yeah, I like the second needle. We don't need the spell bomb.
No. Seems like an easy swap. Don't really
I
like. Oh,
probably want a Shieldred's Edict, like another Shieldred's Edict.
yeah.
Actually, I probably want both Shieldred's Edicts and one Ashiok.
Yeah, I was thinking about Ashiok.
And then the Thought Seizes are basically dead. They're just going to draw a lot of cards, and we have Grief to try to get their hand apart,
Yep.
but also adds pressure.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I think we do need more removal. So
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the playing the. I mean, it was the correct play. That I'm not gonna say that, but it seemed like their hand was pretty nutter butters. Anyways.
well, as soon as they went to put Teferi on the stack, we just cast Not Dead After All target Satoru.
Yeah.
They bounce, we sack it. They bounce the Wicked Roll token. Okay, they go to bolt it, we sack it. Like,
Yeah. We do have Grief
I mean,
Scam,
we
but
have Grief Scam, and we don't need that second Sorin.
yep. That's why I put it next to here. Yeah. I mean, I'm
It
okay
doesn't
with.
get better than Grief Scamming them on one, so
Nope.
need our graveyard.
Thank you. They mold a 5. Love to see it. Neat.
All right, another hand, just clear it, and then we'll be able to get
Oh.
what their hand actually is.
Yep.
All right, so next turn, hopefully we just draw a land and we can cast Bloodghast.
That would be the dream.
All right, so they played the Windswept Teeth. We do indeed get the land.
Doesn't matter about fetching
I
swamp.
would get I would get another Water
Water
Grave.
grave.
Like, I don't think our life total matters that much.
No. The end, that's the Bloodghast.
All right, so they played Windswept Teeth out of their hand.
Yep. So we know they have 1 unknown and 2 Misties.
They're gonna probably fetch a
Triome or a
um,
Surveil.
Surveil land here. I would bet.
Yeah. What do they do with it? They
And then
put.
they have the blue-red Surveil land off of the Misties. So
Oh, they must have drawn something.
they're just gonna steam it. So they're gonna cast a Leyline Binding. Oh, a Renin 6 deal.
Yeah. Deal.
Pick up their Misty. Okay, your round 6 is dead, and you're gonna go down to 10.
Yep.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Maybe put them to 6. That Ren's not
Might.
actually doing anything. Maybe we just
Yeah.
attack them and
Yeah, I
hold
think.
Shield Edict up.
Yeah, I think so. Even though they might minus now that we don't have a land, but I mean, if we draw land, it's just
Well,
attack.
we don't have a reason to play a land, right?
No, no.
And if they do minus on it and we do have a land, they're giga punished.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I'm not.
Teferi is the best card in their deck by a large margin here.
Yep.
They have 2 Misties, 2 Unknown.
Yep. Okay. Hmm.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I think I don't really have any changes. Nothing on the draw changes.
Nope. We actually, we only time we got any like good card draw going was that last game,
Yeah.
and like it helps so much to help you find your lands and your Satorus, or I'm sorry, your Sorens and Vein Rippers. Like you can start going crazy, and then the Witch's Oven plus Vein Ripper, like you get really up there. We
Yeah.
need our graveyard.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep. Are we under Sig Sewer? Oh, well, I guess we have a card that we can draw, but if we don't draw another land,
I
we're playing
I
this.
would Sewers here
Yeah.
first because we're gonna go turn 2 Satoru, turn 3 Familiar Oven, right?
Yep.
With our current hand, so oh now we don't have to. Now we can go Swamp Cauldron Familiar if we want.
Oh, I guess we should have thought about it a little more. Whoops. Oh, dang it. I needed to yield through that one. Whatever. I'll have another chance.
Maybe. Now is the best time for them to kill it, so if they have a Prismatic Ending or a Solitude, they might think about using it.
Yeah.
Wait, why would they get Steam Vents? Are they playing a Red and 6 again?
Red and 6 ping the Cauldron Familiar.
Fucking deal.
Definitely smells like a Red and 6.
Or a Leyline Binding, but
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Now I think it's Undercity Sewer so that we can play that Soren next turn.
Yeah.
Undercity Sewer and then
Play
Witch's
the
Oven.
Witch Oven, yeah.
Uh, leave it on
Seconds.
top.
Yeah. And then play Witch's Oven. And then yield. Modern show and tell, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Basically.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think we
they
need
did
that.
have a pending, that's fine. We're gonna put a Vein Ripper in play. What are you doing?
Yeah. Just get a Watery Grave. So like we can put them in it. Okay. I choose this one. This one.
They might downtick on our Soren, that's why I said to keep the other Soren.
Oh yeah, yeah, makes sense. That way we could have not one but two Vein Rippers in play.
But I mean they have 5 cards in their hand.
Yeah.
Not the best spot. I was hoping we could draw a Grief here at some point. Would have been
Yeah, the
kind
Null
of nice
Butters.
to have, like Satoru Grief, pitch the excess Vein Ripper.
Oops, around me. Whoops.
think it's a leyline binding.
I think so too.
I think it's leyline binding minus Ren to kill Soren.
Well, they have to sacrifice a creature. Oh, sorry. They have to sacrifice a creature in order to target this, right?
Correct, yeah, but people don't read.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I can yield to the turn.
Solitude gets it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can yield to the turn. We're not doing anything.
No. Blue.
No, don't know what they're playing.
No idea.
I think that they're trying to play a Teferi and realizing that doesn't work either.
Yeah.
Okay, so this works. They pitched the leyline binding.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunate. Good thing we have another Soren Vein Ripper.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ooh, I think we're just putting the other Vein Ripper in play.
Yeah, I think so too.
And hopefully next turn we draw another black card,
That would be
and
insane.
we can go Satoru, pitch the grief.
Yep. And yield.
So they just pitched two answers, the Solitude and the Leyline Binding to this Vein Ripper, so
Yeah.
probably going to be tough for them to figure out from here.
They plus this time, so they need the fifth land. Or
They're
not.
going to cast a Solitude because they have another one. Oh, okay. Shouldn't they have played that and then played the land?
Yeah, I don't. This is like the second person we've.
Oh, damn. Okay, so what we could do is we can go Satoru, Witch's Oven, and then plus the Sorin on the Vein Ripper, attack them. And then basically, if they try to kill us, or if they try to do anything, we can sack the Satoru to the Witch's Oven to make them lose too.
Yeah, I like that. So
Um,
it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll play the Witches of them.
and then also get back to Cauldron Familiar. So like we
Yeah.
have a lot of action here actually. It looks like we're not like there's not that much to do, but we have a ton of like synergies going on currently.
Yep. Turkey Death Touch, Lifelink. Yep.
Yeah, put on Vein Ripper. Attack for 7 puts them to 4. And we can sack Satoru and put the Cauldron Familiar into play, putting them to 1. So if they're not careful in this next turn cycle, like we can kind of just like kill them.
Yeah.
And Cauldron Familiar Vein Ripper is going to eat their life total alive.
Yeah. They do gain some life back, but
Sure. If we draw a land or a black card next turn, we get to cast the Grief and sack it to the Witch's Oven, getting back the Cauldron Familiar. It's going to be gross.
yeah, I think so. Okay, so they're getting a bunch of mana.
Mm-hmm. They're going to cast Leyline
Yeah.
Binding. They're going to target Vein Ripper. We're going to put the ward on the stack. We're going to let them sack a creature and lose 2 life. Then we're going to sack the Vein Ripper.
Yep.
So let them pay the ward.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Now,
and now we sack it. They're losing 4 life down to 3.
yep.
And we're getting back a Cauldron Familiar, putting them down to 2 and drawing a card.
Yeah.
We don't have to do it yet,
Yeah.
but
Because we want to see what. Because, yeah. Because that fizzles that, and then.
okay, they cast another Omnath. Sure.
Okay, but they already got the
They're dead.
draw. Yeah, they're dead,
They're
yeah.
they're dead if they
literally
don't do
dead.
anything.
Yep. They need to draw something. Oh. Okay, so we gotta do this now.
Okay, so yeah, do that now. Does this say each opponent loses 1 life?
Yeah, actually, this works around it, I think.
Does it? Yeah, it does.
But I guess we could have waited, but.
So stack the triggers, and then
Oh.
we have to start yielding to things.
Yep. Always yield. Always yield.
Oh, they're dead. Cool.
Yeah, now we got this. Yep, they're very dead. Killing with the kitty kind of feels nice.
Yeah, so like I said, this deck has like a ton of different things going on that really make it powerful.
Do they have any sort of response? I'm just sacking this.
Well, it depends. Let's like wait till they put things on the stack,
No,
right?
I know. Oh yeah, sorry. I said depends on what they're doing.
Jesus, like, they respond to like tap the rig. No, sack this. Like, okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so they lose one.
yeah. And then we just
Yeah, we can just sack one
yeah,
now, and then we have two times we can get it back if need be.
yep,
So unless their hand is, they didn't even draw a card. Let's go.
yeah. Just this deck is 2-0. It's cracked. You know,
Well,
even
I
yeah,
think that showed like the power. They're at 11 life.
yeah,
There's a Vein Ripper in play. It's attacking them for 7, and they have to make like these terrible plays to just stay alive, you know?
yeah. No, I agree.
And we
Um,
didn't even get any blood gas going that game.
no, not at all. And like, yeah, I think like the grief scam obviously won us game two, and
Hmm.
then game three, just a mixture of like the Sorin, show and tell, Vein Ripper into play seemed like it was really good. Obviously, both times that we did it, I mean, the first Solitude was a clean answer, like you said, but like, um,
I mean, they still lost 2 life from it.
yeah,
Yeah, this deck's super sweet, very fun.
yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for this round. We'll catch you in the round three. Alrighty, here we are for round three, and we won the dice roll. As you just have to lie the first time, and then you just get them after that. Uh,
I don't love this hand. It
Me
doesn't
either.
really do anything. I mean,
Yeah, we can cast this with no Ripper, but
I think we mulligan.
yeah, I think so too. Uh, this hand's kind of awkward.
Yeah, I'd rather have the Cauldron Familiars against like random deck though.
True.
Just put
Uh,
back second Vein Ripper.
yeah, and then we're just going to shock and play a Cauldron Familiar. The cat's out of the bag. I'm gonna.
We should probably pop out our graveyard too. Just be
Oh,
ready for it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. One of these times I'm gonna do it before you say it, but I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes.
It's just that if you leave it in that little box, you just lose track of what's in your graveyard so fast.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's really important for us to know exactly what's in our graveyard at all the
Scam. Oh.
time. See? Cauldron Familiar, great.
Yeah. What's better than one Cauldron Familiar? Two Cauldron Familiar. Unless we draw a banger. No
Well, we
bangers.
can Surveil though, and then
Yeah,
play the other Cauldron Familiar.
yeah. Do you want to just do this now? Surveil now?
I don't think we need
Yeah.
to.
Okay. I thought it was like, that's why I asked. I was like,
I also would not attack.
no. Absolutely not.
Because like they may have played this Ragavan with the idea that like they'll turn to Bowmaster and then attack, but
Mm,
yeah. We're blocking.
yeah, I know. Just sadness has entered the stack.
Probably should have surveilled in response to, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, because of the fetch.
Too late now.
Yep. We're still used to doing it at the end step, but with a Dothy out, that's not bueno. Yeah, we have to be careful what if it's like a Vein Ripper, we're not gonna want to give it to them.
We can put that on top, right? Like,
Yeah,
well, it's not that good to put this on the Dothies. Let's find something better.
yeah. So graveyard and
Sorin. Terrible.
Yikers.
Yeah, well, we're attacking now.
Yeah,
If they have a second Ragavan, so be it.
yeah. At this point, Dothy is really good against us. Holy cow.
Yeah, our sideboard plan is to board out the Thought Seizes and board in more removal,
Removal.
so.
Yeah,
Yikes! Concede!
yeah. We don't want to give him the secret tech. Dang. Yep, Thoughtseize is out. Oops. Bring in
Also,
push edict peril
I
maybe?
think we don't want the um, Needle or the Spell Bomb here. Maybe the Spell Bomb's okay.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Needle. Needle seems bad.
I do like one Path of Peril, though.
Me too.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
Now Spell Bomb could be slow against their scam hands, but whatever.
Yeah. On the play, I'm okay with having Nahus Bomb because we could play it on one, but anything after turn one, it's not great.
But it just being a way to cycle later on is not that bad either.
No.
Also, if they happen to be playing the Cruxa, which seems to be pretty standard now, like one of Cruxa,
Yeah.
not bad.
Agreed.
That hand was good against Ragavan, Bowmaster, Fable, but it was terrible against Daffy
Dothy.
Voidwalker.
Yeah. They're basically like, hey, what do you think about this Dothy? And we just, whoa. Yeah. But opponents really trying to, they're like, on the like the drawing board trying to figure out Cauldron
Yeah.
Familiar. What the hell? I mean, yeah, I think this hand's
I
good.
like this. Everything in this hand is good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So keep, and then we're gonna start with Cauldron Familiar.
Okay.
I hope they draw another Leyline of the Void. I really want to draw a third land so we can Satoru and then Sorin Vein River. I think we're yielding through the turn. Oh no.
Yeah, we're getting grief scanned. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing that they're going to take the Vein Ripper and the Satoru and leave us Path to Peril and Soren, which kind of don't do anything here.
Yeah. They might take Sora instead of the Vein Ripper, but
Why?
I'm just trying to think
If we
through the mind
if
of
we
the.
draw another Soren, it's bad.
Yeah.
Bad for them to leave us with the Vein Ripper.
I'm not saying it's
Um,
right. I'm just saying they might take it because they think that they're leaving Vein Ripper in our hand. But they're gonna definitely
like
take Satoru. Yeah.
the Soren doesn't do anything against the grief with only one blocker. Oh,
What?
okay. They just leave us the Satoru. They have a removal spell.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If they would have just left us the Vein Ripper. Yeah. I guess we're
We're
no,
we're
we're
we're,
blocking.
we're casting it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're holding up the block.
I mean, are
Or
we blocking?
yeah.
I don't know. The attacking doesn't do anything though either. Just pass.
Yeah. That way gives us more options.
Like if we block and they have a Bowmaster, it's bad. If they have a Bolt, it's bad.
If they
It's
have it
like
not dead after all, it's bad.
yeah, just like half their deck is like really bad for us to block. So I
Yeah.
don't think we're blocking. But like attacking didn't do anything because if they dashed a Ragavan here, I'd rather like block with the
Yeah.
Cauldron Familiar. Yeah, they had to terminate the whole way. Okay.
Yep. So this needs to be. Uh,
Terrible.
yeah.
I
We
mean,
need we need to
Grief
land.
Scam, not the Grief Scam, Leyline of the Void Terminate. What'd they pitch to the Grief?
Oh yeah. Undying Evil.
Sure.
Are we attacking here? I don't.
Yeah, we're not double blocking
Yeah,
now for sure. So
yeah. We just don't want to be Ragavand. I think like land Vein Ripper.
I mean, an edict here would be fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Edict's good.
We have good draws.
Like this one.
I mean,
we
just jam
we
it before they get to draw.
yeah. Do you want to do it up their upkeep maybe?
Why? We can do it on their upkeep, but like, the
Well,
problem is if they cast anything on the end step, I think just go to combat and see what happens.
okay.
Because if they have a um,
Bowmaster.
Bowmaster, they're going to cast it here, right?
Yeah. They don't. Or they're being very patient.
So, all right, put the upkeep stop on, and then let's
Yeah.
just
Go through.
wait.
See what they do on the end step.
Yep.
Said they're passing.
No, that's us. It's our.
Oh. Okay. So yeah. Upkeep. Cast. A non-token creature.
I think they figured it out by the pause, by like the long pause.
Probably.
So, okay, I didn't have anything.
Okay, I'm gonna take out this upkeep stop again, or take it off,
And
and then
we yield the
yield.
turn.
Yep. Bolt. Oh.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah. There's not really no other plays, so
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
We're
Thanks.
casting our spells every turn.
Yep. Attack him for 2.
It is turn 5, no third land. Okay, they bolt the Satoru, sure.
Yeah. They didn't draw their third land, so they just have 3 spells.
Yep. Sure.
Sure. Uh.
I mean, we'll play it an uptick.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably just get swamp.
Yeah, probably.
Uh. You may. Okay. Okay. Yields your turn. Yields your turn. A Ruckus Theta. What do they do with it? They put a Thoughtseize in the graveyard.
They know our hand is Pat the Barrel, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Plus,
Oh, yeah.
can
I
we
know.
please plus our Planeswalker?
Well, I was going to do it second main phase.
Why? Why are we doing it in the second main phase?
For strategic, just throw them off. We can't have the same thing twice. Okay.
Sure.
We're saving this edict, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can path the barrel the goblin. Like,
Yeah.
they know about the path
Yeah.
if we have to.
Oh,
Pog.
I choose this one.
And now I think we cast Path of Peril just so
Yeah.
that they don't have any creatures,
Yep.
so that they can't do anything to the Vein Ripper.
Yep.
They lose 2, we gain 2,
And then yield.
and they're dead on board.
They are. Yield your turn. That was a good draw. Just an okay one. Uh,
They didn't even draw and discard, they just scooped.
Yeah. Do they have? I mean, they have EE. I don't think that's worth pithing needling.
It kind of is. It's better than the spell bomb.
Okay.
I thought that they were going to be on Hidetsugu, so
Yeah.
I just didn't assume that the needle would be good. All right, cool.
Yep. Ship it.
Well, I like the needle.
Yeah, me too.
I think this hand is fine-ish.
Yeah, I think so too. They mold to 6,
I think
so
we keep it then.
keep it with. Are we undercity sewering? I'm
No, I
trying to
think
remember.
we're jamming a needle on one, right?
Yeah.
Looking for a grief on turn two, hopefully.
Yeah.
It depends what happens here, obviously. They have Leyline again.
They do.
Our deck like doesn't
Doesn't.
revolve around our
Yeah.
graveyard. It's nice that our
Oh.
graveyard
Okay.
exists, but like we don't need it.
No.
So they left their card on top at the Rakdos Theater.
Yeah. Upkeep stop. Nice. That's because they had one last game. They didn't take it off like I did.
Mm-hmm.
So just getting EE. I don't think it's worth getting cute and trying to name a fetch land.
Nope.
Yeah, when they can just EE the. Yep. Use blue mana. Engineered explosives. Yield your turn. I don't know why I always have to call that out, but probably just a reminder for myself.
Okay, thought Seize is fine. They're probably gonna take the Satoru here.
Yeah.
Although maybe they take the Sorin, just thinking like Jesus cannot beat that card if they put a Vein Ripper in play. Yeah. I'm
uh,
also assuming that they have
have a
removal,
removal
so let's
spell.
just play Swamp and wait. Because
Yeah.
we can wait to play the
Oh yeah,
Satoru with not that After All doesn't do anything, it doesn't have text, it's a ley line.
yeah, yeah.
Let's
Shoot.
just play the Satoru, right?
Yeah. Second maiden. Just I was just trying to see if they're F6. I don't know. Okay. They clearly weren't. Yeah, we don't. Another Ruckus
Okay.
Theater, and they kept it on
Leave it
top.
on top. This turn at least we get to play the Undercity Sewers, and then hopefully we draw a Grief, we can pitch this Not Dead After All. Legion's End. Alright.
They're taking.
They get to see our hand, so.
Yep.
I like that. Leave it
Yeah.
on top.
Yep.
It's like, it's a creature.
Yep.
Take any creature at this point.
Yep. I'm not gonna
Also
F6. Oh.
makes all of our other Sorens better draws.
Yeah. Exactly. Only because we're gonna be, might be hard casting a giant vampire here soon.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, like, that's definitely an option for this deck. It's
Yeah.
like, normally you draw, like, plenty of cards, and so you can just cast your shit. A Saga would, like, probably solo them if we could just ever draw a Saga.
Yeah. I'm just gonna thin the deck.
Sure.
Yep. Tapped. Nope. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I like E.
We have to put a counter on it.
Yep.
And it gains Death Touch and Lifelink. Let's go.
Let's freaking go. This
Think they're
card
gonna
is
Edict.
impressive. I need to order me some of this.
It's a good card. The Vein Rippers are the hard one to get right now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, 4 mana.
Shieldred with not dead after all up. Oh, it's grief. Okay.
Yeah, so we just
Well,
cast it with the trigger, yeah.
yeah, they're gonna have a
Ye-
undying effect here, but we should just
yeah,
still
make them
edict.
yeah, get rid of it. Swamp. Cast, sacrifice a non-token creature opponent, please and thank you. No, don't, not dead after me, bro. Don't, no, they have it.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Whatever.
We have this Sorin. We can just kill it with the Bloodghast if we want.
Yeah.
Also, we all know that we're gonna draw a Sorin right now, or
Oh, yeah,
a Vein Ripper.
yeah. Oh, I guess I can yield to his turn. Oh, oh,
Ooh,
well,
Saga's great. Let's just kill this grief.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, we should attack first.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
So it's too late. It's the trigger's already there. We have to kill it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
There's a little bit of lag when we're screen sharing. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. That's on me. I heard you say the play and I didn't think about it, so that's on me completely.
okay, that's fine.
Indeed. It's okay. Vein Ripper off the top. Polluted Delta.
Yep, and just pass now.
Yep.
So they should be at 9, so our Bloodghast would have haste. That
Yeah.
might end up mattering.
Yeah.
So let's see. I think they're going to attack the Sorin.
I think they're just gonna concede
Oh,
because I just threw value away and they're just like, wow, they're just such a good player that the 3 life didn't matter to them. So no,
I think they decided that they couldn't beat the constructs.
probably not. Yeah. Can we see what we draw?
Nope,
Okay.
never ever.
Yeah, sorry about that misplay, everyone, but
Didn't matter.
3-0.
Got him.
Yeah, 3-0. Um, that should,
Lost the match where we got grief scammed.
yes.
Oh no, wait, we won that one? We
Yeah,
lost the one where they played a Voidwalker.
yes, that was. They basically said, "Hey, this card just invalidates your entire deck, and you have 1, 2 outs to it." Right? Oh
But
no,
I
we had
mean,
two fatal push Shieldred's
we've
Edict.
we've beaten two kind of pillars of the format in both Scam and Four Color, and the Urza Saga was definitely going to solo that game against Scam, so felt really good.
No, I agree. Um, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say on that. I mean, obviously, Urza Saga was really like we haven't drawn a lot of Urza Sagas where we can actually make the constructs, so it was nice for it to get the win that game. But other than that, yeah, onto the fourth round. Here we are for round 4, and we lost the die roll. I got it right this time.
Well, I like Familiar into Saga.
Yeah, me too.
We could
Um,
also go with Undercity Sewers on one and grief them.
mm. It gives us an option depending on what they are, but I think like obviously if it's a deck that we don't need to grief them, then we
Well,
Cauldron
the problem is we
Familiar.
have to make the choice on one. Are we going to play Undercity Sewers or are we going to cast Cauldron Familiar?
Yeah,
I
but
think
we
we're
can.
keeping the hand.
Yeah, but I'm saying we can wait until we get more information from the opponent before we make that call. But I think those are our 2 lines.
Doesn't tell us
Anything
shit.
does not.
Okay, well now I really want to Undercity Sewers
Yeah,
plus grief.
pitching Vein Ripper
I
or
think yeah, pitching Vein Ripper.
yeah. I mean we have Saga like for value to get back,
Yeah.
so. Mm,
I don't need that, I don't think. We're looking for a Satoru here, right?
Oops. Yeah.
So,
See what they got going on. I guess they're Storm. Uh,
okay. Do we take the Spikefield Hazard and just hope
yeah,
they don't have another land?
that's definitely an option.
The remands don't do anything against our
No,
deck.
no. And
Yeah, I
yeah, I
think
think
that's it.
yeah,
Boy, this is going to be a terrible matchup for us.
yeah. This is gonna be a bad matchup for sure. Yeah. They're probably gonna fetch. I wonder if they're playing the Surveil lands. That'd be interesting if
For
they are.
sure. At least one.
Hmm.
It's like, it's free. They
Yeah.
leave the card on top, so it's probably a land.
It was
It
indeed the
is.
land.
They're going to hold up Remand. We're going to cast Familiar, and then,
Yeah, recast it maybe or put
yeah.
Saga in play. See what they do.
I mean, they should just Remand for value, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Metamorphose.
Interesting.
Okay, that's out of their hand.
I don't know why I don't think I agree with that, I guess. But okay, they remand.
Okay, so they lost one Remand and they lost one Metamorphose.
Yep.
Um, are we going to play the cat again, or are we just going to cast, or just put the Urza Saga in
I
play?
think put Urza Saga because if they don't go off in time, then we can get our Nihil Spellbomb to.
Sure.
So
Okay.
and it's not like the cat attacking. I mean, like it gains us life, so it makes the storm have to be higher. But seems like a bad deck to lose the dice roll to, and they've drawn their lands.
Yeah.
And the good news is we can. I guess we have to decide if we're playing Cauldron Familiar or playing Water. You know, like trying to cast it and then they'll remand it again and we play it again, or we just
No, we're
don't
not
allow
going to
them.
walk into the Remand. They're trying to
No.
set up a Storm turn. We're
Yeah.
just going to make constructs and beat their face in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I would go with the Grave. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
We have two blood casts in our hand. We probably shouldn't use our fetch lands.
You're right. You're right. I was thinking more for life, but you're right.
Our life doesn't matter. If they go off, they're going to go off by a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Should have another Undercity Sewers
Why would we want another Undersea Sewers?
to dig. No, I'm just kidding.
Why would
Different.
we want it here? We're going to make a construct.
I know. Dig for removal
I
spells.
also don't think in a 20 land deck you can afford to have two
Yeah, two
come to play
Undercity.
tap lands. Okay, let's make another one.
Yep. Get the spell bomb.
And I actually don't think that we're going to play anything because we just need to play land and say go.
Yeah, so play
Because if we
Watershed.
play anything, they get to remand and dig two cards.
Yeah. Attack. And probably. Oh, I don't really want to yield. I can just click OK for this next turn.
Okay, their hand is Wish, Gifts, Remand, two unknown.
Yep.
Okay. So now we want to cast spells because they can't remand and gifts in the same turn.
Yep.
So we need to like tax their mana a little bit.
Oh,
So I would start with Cauldron Familiar.
yeah. I was actually just thinking that as I was just clicking on a card at random.
Okay, that resolves. Now I think we cast the Witch's Oven.
Yep.
Okay, so they're gonna remand, so we get to recast.
Yep.
So we don't have the remand in their hand anymore.
Oh, yeah. You're correct.
I think they're gonna discard. They discard a bolt. Okay,
Interesting.
especially with 2/3/3 constructs. Okay, sack the Cauldron Familiar to the Witch's Oven. That way we have 2/5/5s.
Yeah.
Play a land or don't.
Oh, second main phase. That's where it's at.
Again, we have things in play that could require mana during
Yeah,
combat.
you're right. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So we can draw a card. On
Okay,
end
so they're
step.
gonna go Desperate Ritual into Gift Steal.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be a really easy pile for us
Yeah.
because we just have the spell bomb up.
It's pretty cool art. I remember the cards that you choose go to the graveyard, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Put the chosen cards into your graveyard and the rest into your hand. So they cast the gifts. Um, so we'll give them Manamorphose Lightning Bolt. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly. So graveyard would be the rituals.
So hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Put the chosen cards into your graveyard. Yes. So put the 2 rituals in the graveyard. All right. So now their hand is not the gifts ungiven
Oh yeah. No gifts ungiven and
and neither ritual. Okay. They cast the Metamorphose. They cast the Wish. Okay. So their hand right now is Lightning Bolt for unknown.
yep.
We just get to cast double Bloodghast to try to kill them next turn also,
Yeah.
along with the cat. Oh, actually, the cat's just lethal
Yep.
next turn if we get a turn.
Yeah. The question is if we get a turn. They're dead a
So,
lot of different ways.
what else is in their graveyard?
Yeah, that's probably a good question.
Okay. So they have one card that they wished for, a bolt, and 2 unknowns.
Yes.
Not feeling like we're in a lot of trouble at all.
Saying that they're tapping.
Shattering Spree, replicating. Okay, this is all fine.
They did replication twice. Okay.
What are they targeting with all these? Okay. Okay, so they're targeting the Witch's Oven. That doesn't matter. We have double Bloodghast.
Yep. So just
Okay.
let it resolve. Yep. Yep. Yep.
On their end step, we can cycle the Nile Spellbomb and put a cat back in play.
Yep. I was kind of thinking that because. Oh, do you have to fold the black? You fold the black mana when you do that?
It'll prompt you to
Ah,
play
okay.
it. Just click yes. Just click OK.
Yep.
And then put yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And then get the cat back.
Yeah. Don't really feel like we were ever in trouble here. Okay, they're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I mean, just oh,
Yeah, I
I was
know.
just say you could just go to combat.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I just figured playing the land while they were, yeah. Yeah, these damping spheres, get them into my deck, please, and thank you.
Yep, I think we can cut the edict.
Yeah,
I think that we can go down the needle.
yep. Hmm.
Just be able to push what we're about here.
Hmm.
I think we can trim a Bloodghast because it's kind of a slow plan.
Yeah. And
I
then,
think I think we just trim like a cat or a not dead after all or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, cat's probably fine.
yeah.
Maybe we were supposed to cut an oven.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good call. I wish we had a second land.
Mulligan.
Yep. Uh, these hands are so awkward.
Yeah, we can do better.
Yeah.
Mulligan. Mulligan.
Before we go, oh my God.
I mean,
I mean, we can
this
toss
hand
these, yeah.
this hand has Thoughtseize and Witch's Oven, yeah.
Not dead after all, Soren.
I
Soren?
mean, we're putting back all three Sorens, right?
Oh, yeah. In case we grief, we get draw grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems really good. And if not, we're thought seizing them. Thought seize.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh,
The Electromancer.
yeah, I'll say there's really only one option here. Okay.
All right, what's their hand and what do our graveyards look like? Just don't ever pop stuff out.
I don't know.
Makes it so hard to see. Okay. All right, so they played Scalding Tarn.
They did indeed. Draw something good. I'll
That
take it.
seems fine.
That
All
seems
right, it seems
fine.
fine too.
Yeah.
And I
And
think we just play
then,
the Spell Bomb.
yeah, I think so too. I won't get a yield too much anymore. They put on top. Okay, they left the card on top, so it must be one of
It's
the mana
probably a
creature.
reducer.
Yeah.
All right, they played the Steam Vents. They shocked it. Okay, yeah, so they do have a Brawl. That's right, we're gonna play a Saga this turn, play a Witch's Oven and pass.
We
Not
are.
the end of the world. Might be too slow, but who knows?
Yeah. I don't even
We
know how much.
mulled to 4.
Yeah, we mulled before, so it'll be interesting to see.
They just love throwing
Yeah,
away Manamorphose on the end step.
I don't understand.
Alright, they use the Manamorphose.
Yeah, sorry. Instead of ranting about I don't understand, I should just be closing these things. Ritual, ritual.
This
Like,
is the reason that I'm so meticulous about this sort of stuff. Flame of Anor. Alright, just pop it. Draw a card.
yep, yes. Oh,
They still drew two, but whatever.
yeah.
The reason I'm so meticulous about like keeping track of this stuff is that that's what I do when I play
Yes,
paper magic.
I
You know
do.
what I mean?
I do too. I need to get better at. I mean, like, yeah, I need to get way better at that. Attacking for one. Danger.
If we draw a black card, I think we are gonna grief
Yeah.
scam. All right. Also, don't forget to sacrifice it after targeting it with not dead after all, so we get a
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
food.
yes. Don't forget.
God damn it.
Uh. Okay.
Second remand is really annoying.
Yeah,
I think we still have to grief them, by the way.
I think so too. And then I still have to.
Then we'll still leave. Then we still have Saga up. But like, are you fucking kidding me? Just triple remand in the top 18 cards of your library? Fuck out of
Yeah.
here. They discarded a Pyretic Ritual.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're losing this one.
Yeah.
Like, if they can't go off now, I don't know how their deck ever could.
Yeah. I was hoping they cast Metamorphose on the end step again. Okay. No, they're just thinning their deck, I guess. It's kind of cool. Dang it. That's kind of a cool for island. Okay.
Yeah, make a construct, I guess. It makes more sense why they fetched Island.
Yes. Okay.
Don't yield the turn. We have a
Oh.
Witch's Oven in play.
Yeah. How about this Damping Sphere?
Bet you wish you had a remand, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that like the remands were good against our grief.
Like they're
Wow.
blocking with Brawl? What?
Oh, they're bolting. What the heck's going on?
Oh, Flame of Anor. Alright.
Yup. That makes sense.
Gross. Double Flame of Anor, triple remand, and a Blood Moon. Don't think we're winning this one on a
No.
Moldifor.
No. I mean, attack it. No, they're gonna block. Yeah.
Alright, pitch cast this grief and sack it to the Witch's Oven.
Yep. I can do it right away, right? It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, you want to look at their hand first.
Oh yeah. I don't
Their
care about.
hand sucks,
It
so let's
does.
just take the Manamorphose is the only way for them to draw cards.
Yeah.
They're gonna Otawara our construct, but whatever. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have other plays. All right, Otawara gone.
Indeed.
Also, too, they only have 4 cards in their hand. That first Pyretic Ritual, you never cleared it. It was still there from before.
Gotcha.
All right, we knew what they drew.
Yep. Now they're getting busy with brawl.
But we have a food token that'll keep us alive for 100 years.
Yep.
F6.
Yep. We need to naturally draw our 2 swamp, or at least our swamp. If they start going off, I'll turn off the auto yield.
Currently, their hand does not look like it can go off, so.
One top, one bottom, one top, one bottom.
Yeah, they picked up the preordain the first time. Didn't cast it. Now we can F6 for sure.
Yeah. Just
Wait,
didn't
they just
attack.
didn't attack. Cool. F6.
Yeah.
They drew another
Okay.
Flame of Anor. Oh no, this is
Gifts.
they're overpaying for gifts.
Yep.
Um, I guess that we can put Past in Flames Flame of Anor in the graveyard or Flame of Anor Wish. Past in Flames doesn't do anything in their hand.
No. It just costs one extra. Or no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just put the Flame of Anor and the Wish in the graveyard.
Yep.
Okay, so they don't have Flame of Anor Wish in their hand.
Yeah. They only have one more flame in
Okay,
the
so
deck.
the Wish and
Oh.
the Flame of Anor are still showing in their hand.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay, Past in Flames resolve. I think they forgot about the Damping Sphere. They're trying
Yeah.
to cast the Flame of Anor right now and can't.
Yeah. Oh. It
But
costs one
oh, it
less.
costs one less. Yeah, yeah. So they can.
Dang. I think we were kind of in trouble already, but
I was not expecting them to board in a Blood Moon. That's for sure.
nah, me either.
All right, Ritual, just F6 or crack the food then F6.
Yeah, Blood Moon's a problem. Especially, I don't think we even had any fetch lands. So,
Nope.
oh, okay, yeah, we're dead, but getting back some clock, I guess.
The triple remand is the killer here.
Yeah, and two or three flame, like the one flame or they grab with gifts and given, but two of them naturally. It's kind of rough.
Why don't they just same target?
They like clicking through it,
Yeah.
makes them feel alive. Okay,
Let's not mold a four.
yeah, that would be great. I don't think I need it. We need anything else.
Nope. I don't think their deck can beat Vein Ripper, so.
Yeah,
But we need to be able to attack their hand and then have them not rip like remand because we knew their hand minus two cards
yeah, it was
and
remand.
they went Baral remand Flame of Anor.
Yeah,
Like, what are you gonna do?
yeah. Plus, mulling to Oblivion wasn't mulling to four. That was a mull to four, and we still were kind of in that game.
Yeah. Mm. Okay.
Yep, I would like to take the play.
Nope. Mm.
Mm,
What are we putting back if we keep it? Because I kind of want to cast Satoru then Grief,
yeah,
right? So I think we're gonna keep. But what are
Yep.
we putting back?
Uh, trying to think of what doesn't go well in our game plan. Obviously, if we rip
This
a sword,
Bloodghast doesn't do anything
yeah,
currently.
yeah, it's definitely not in our plan to draw another
It
land
could
or
be though. It could be. I guess the Vein Ripper is off plan the most.
yeah. I was kind of thinking between
Actually,
these
put
two.
back the second Satoru, right? Like
Yeah,
that way we keep our options open.
yeah. That was my initial thought, but I was curious on what you were. That's why I moved it to the side.
And we need to fetch our Surveil land first.
Yes, indeed. I can yield till end step. Under city sewers. Graveyard.
All right, Thoughtseize I guess.
Yep. Hmm.
Well, the only card in their hand that does anything is Manamorphose and Gifts Ungiven, right? The Shedding Spray I don't care about.
No.
Yeah, I think we take the gifts personally.
Yeah, I like that too. Because obviously next turn they're gonna
Why didn't they preordain this
preordain. I don't
turn?
understand. Yeah. Yeah. I guess gifts and given.
Yeah, seems fine. Kind of needed to draw a land this turn, but whatever.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to double preordain this turn.
Yeah. That's why they wanted. Okay. They put a ritual in the graveyard. Yeah, we no got nothing.
Yep. All right. So no preordain.
No scalding tarn. Okay.
Second preordain.
Yep.
All right. Please, let's just draw land,
Yes.
not an Urza Saga.
Thank you.
Pog.
Playing Satoru.
And I think we're pitching the Bloodghast.
Yeah. Because we really want to draw this Sorin at some point.
Yep.
It doesn't matter which one. I mean, like obviously
Put
both.
the evoke trigger on the bottom.
Yeah. And then I mean that one matters, but I don't think this one does. I guess.
No, this one doesn't matter in the slightest. You have to target them if you choose that.
Oh yeah.
And then you can always yield the star trigger or not.
Nah. Clicking through.
Okay,
Electromancer.
so
Oh
dismiss their hand up there so we can actually see.
yeah.
All right, so I think we're just taking the Electromancer,
That's
right? The rest of their hand doesn't do anything.
yep.
Actually, wait, we have a push. No,
Oh sorry.
too late now.
Yeah.
Because we could have taken Manamorphose then, right?
Yeah
Like,
probably.
because if they went like if they drew land and went Electromancer, Ritual, Grape Shot, I just like wouldn't care.
Yeah. See if it comes back to haunt.
We can F6
Yo
the
yeah.
turn.
Yep. Probably should make sure to do that. Make
Okay,
construct.
yeah, make a construct for sure. And then get our graveyard hate.
Yep. So maybe it was okay to take the goblin because we didn't really have a good opportunity to.
We just wouldn't have made a
Yeah.
construct. It wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah.
But we get to keep this for a brawl now.
Yep.
Also, too, if we draw a not dead after all, the Witch's Oven, you can not dead, you can play the Witch's Oven, not dead after all, the Satoru, sack it to the Witch's Oven, get a thing, and get the Satoru back, which
Yep.
will draw a card.
Okay, I can
Okay,
F6.
ritual.
No, I can't F6 because I have the Nihil's Bubble.
No. Okay, so they use the ritual that we knew about.
Yep.
They're just gonna grab shot the Satoru. Metamorphose they used. Oh, maybe they're gonna Shattering Spree and Grape Shot, just try to kill everything. But like, I'm totally okay with them blowing their entire load here.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get a card off of this spell bomb, but whatever. Okay. You have to click
Oh,
OK,
yeah, you're right.
and
Sorry.
then click No.
Yep. Well, now I can F6.
Yep. All right, so they use the Shattering Spree, and now they're gonna Grape Shot kill the Satoru.
Yep.
They are. Okay, they have one card left in their hand, and they're a deck that needs like 6 cards to go off, so
Yep.
feeling pretty good about our spot.
Indeed.
Especially now.
Yep. Heal through turn.
Can we draw a cat?
Yeah, that'd be insane. I mean,
We can leave up Fatal Push now, so it's probably fine.
yep. I have Witch's Oven in play. I can't yield. I guess it's a shame.
Yeah. Flame over on draw two. You
Oh,
got
okay.
it.
Yep.
I guess that was the last card. Or either that or they drew a land and they just drew the Flame of Manure this turn, like
Yeah.
just bailing them out.
Yeah.
Let's draw a Sorin.
That'd be nice. So what the hell is
What the
this?
fuck? Okay, instant starts to cost 1 less to cast. If you cast 4 or more, solve it. Okay, this card is useless. They have 2 cards in hand. They have 1 card in hand. Alright, let's fetch in the instep.
Yep.
Boy, that card is dog shit. Why would they play that card? It's a 3 mana cost reducer that is so win more.
Yeah. Okay.
Hog. So on their end step, actually, we should do it now. We should not dead after combat damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
We should not dead after all. Sack it to the oven. He'll draw us a new card and put a 1/1 counter on our Satoru and give us a food. Okay.
Now I can F6.
Yep.
And we have an extra Satoru. Just.
Well, now we might need a fatal push if they play another cost reducer.
Yep. Yep.
But we sped up the clock, and we can play
Okay.
the other Satoru to do 1 point of damage
Am
if
I
we
just
need to.
cracking this food now
No,
for?
why?
Oh, okay. Mana.
Just leave it and play for a cat.
Yeah. Oh, true.
We can fatal push a cat and then get it back.
Yep.
Okay, they're down to 5.
And sacking Satoru to the Witch Oven, don't we get 2 food?
Nope.
Eventually.
It's only if
Oh.
it's 4 power.
Oh, gotcha. Toughness.
Oh, toughness. Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Then yes, we would get 2.
They were seeing if we're F6'd.
Does seem to be that way.
Are we casting this first or no?
Just attack.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a remand here. Oh, spell pierce, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, why would you? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. But we still have fail push up. They should have
They have
definitely
two
saved.
cards in it. There's just no shot that they do anything here, right? Like, okay, Manamore. They're trying
Uh,
to chain spells together to maybe flip this thing to solve this thing.
yeah.
What a waste.
Yeah, I understand. Don't understand why though.
Lightning bolt us, sure. Like they just should have waited and done all this on their own turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's like crazy. Yeah, we're 4-0. Oh, I go view deck. Um, Obviously Damping Spear is really good against them, but they always had Flame of Manor every time we cast, except for that last time.
Yep,
Um,
they had a spell pierce that time.
yeah, true, true.
But just like all of our threats are sticky.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, deck's really good. If we'd have drawn a Sorin Ever, that game would have been over way faster.
yeah, I
Drawing
agree.
both of our fatal pushes postboard kind of sucks, but like whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, really like the Nile spell bomb. It definitely put pressure. They always had to answer it. I guess was Soul Guide Lantern something that we wanted to consider to have more graveyard hate or no?
I
I
don't
think
think
one's
so.
enough.
Like we can't cycle it, and I think like cycling in this matchup is like really important when they're bringing in like so much artifact hate already. Like
Yeah.
just putting a Soul Guide Lantern in play doesn't really do very much when we're gonna pop it
Okay.
with no chance of drawing a card.
Yeah. No, I like that.
And the damping spheres just seem way better. So
Yeah. No, I agree. Alrighty, well, we'll catch you in the last round. We're playing for the trophy. No pressure. Alrighty, here we are in the fifth round, playing for the trophy, and we won the dice roll. And our hand is not great.
dude, these 5 land hands in our 20 land deck is always annoying.
Yeah, mulligan.
Yep.
Uh,
Hell yeah, double not dead after all. Okay, this
okay,
hand's way better.
yeah,
We have
we
a
got
grief
Grief
scam and a
Scam.
cat and Satoru.
Yep. So we're putting
So
back.
we're
We have
yeah,
to.
I guess.
Okay.
Wait, what do we pitch into this
Yeah.
grief?
Do we want cat back in the
Can you
deck?
leave the cat in the deck, I guess,
Yeah.
right? So put back the cat, put back the fatal push. We'll pitch the Thoughtseize.
Yeah, I like that.
Good old Moldafy.
One land. All of our lands were in the other hand. Ah, hammer. I guess we're taking.
Zagardazade in their all equipment hand.
Yeah,
We're gonna get soloed by this fucking Urza Saga.
we are. So Sigardazade, and then are we taking coat
Can we
or?
delete their hand and then figure out what we're
Yeah, I'll pull out our graveyard. Um,
Um, Lava Spear Boots is kind of dangerous.
yeah. Shadow Spear kind of sucks.
I mean,
All of them
uh,
are.
every one of the cards in their hand is fucking god awful for us.
Yes.
But I think it's either Lava Spear Boots or Shadow Spear personally.
Okay.
I think maybe take the Shadow Spear and then like their Saga turns are not as powerful and maybe we can whittle them down.
Yeah. Yeah, them getting the life back is probably not great for us. And then yield. We need land off the top, and then we need like cat oven, or I don't know. We need a lot.
Shadow Spear or something.
Yeah,
Okay, so they played Lava Spear Boots Plains.
I probably have 6. Okay, well, so step 1. I guess I'm grabbing a swamp probably, save life.
Yeah. I don't know if our life total matters, but sure.
Yeah. Star seems like a really good end, because like every time you play Grief, you know, like you scam grief and look for an end end. You know.
Yeah. 2 menace creatures is pretty good. All right, they play a saga.
Yup.
They
Oh
played the
yeah,
saga
I
out of
know.
their hand.
Yeah.
All right, I really like Not Dead After All here because it means that they're gonna have to make 2 constructs in block,
Yep.
and then we get to Not Dead After All something, draw something off Satoru,
Yep.
depending on what they block. They're down to 10 already.
Yep.
And I think that they have to go shock, make a construct this turn.
I think so too.
Well, they might not play that Hallowed Fountain. They did.
Oh.
All right, we're putting them to 2. They
Yeah.
can't block either of our creatures.
Yeah.
I guess taking Shadow Spear was definitely the right call. Ooh, please, a haste creature off the top. What's his name? Bloodghast.
We'll guess.
Vein Ripper. So close.
It was a vampire. It was a black vampire. I should probably be doing the right click attack with all creatures. Okay.
Yay. Roll the
Oh
5 win.
wow. Uh
Okay, so we definitely want the Path of Perils, and we want the push. We do not want the Edict
yeah.
that's in our main.
Yep.
Vein Ripper is really slow. I think we can trim a Vein Ripper, and I think we're going to trim a Witch's Oven or the Spell Bomb. Sorry, the Spell Bomb.
Yeah, spellbomb seems kind of
We
easy.
do want the other Needle though, also.
Yes. I was kind of I was that was like one card I definitely was looking at.
Yeah, we should trim an Oven.
Yeah. Yep, so it's basically yep. Looks good to me. I don't want anything else.
Curse Totem is a consideration, but I don't think it's that good against Hammer.
Yeah.
It's better against other Stoneforge decks, but not this one.
Yeah.
Dude, we are so good at drawing shit hands. Okay, I think this hand's fine.
Yeah. Putting back swamp.
Well, we want to fetch the.
Oh yeah.
I think we're putting back Water Grave.
Yeah. That makes sense. They kept 7. Wow.
Okay.
Uh.
Okay, so now
Oh shoot.
are we hmm, are we still gonna surveil or are we gonna play the needle first?
I mean, what's our play next turn? We don't really have like. I
Well,
mean,
they might not correct their fetch in response, and then, you know,
we
it's fine.
could.
You can just pass.
Okay. I have a feeling they're cracking it, but
We could have F6 checked them,
yeah, they definitely
but
weren't
they
F6.
definitely weren't F6. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I was just like thinking about it. Okay.
We can't grief them now. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what we can do? We can play Sorin into Vein Ripper.
Indeed. I don't think we want that.
Hmm.
Or I guess it's okay.
Nah, we probably don't want it. You're right. I also don't know if we're playing Saga here because we might play Path of Peril next turn instead
Yeah,
of the Sorin.
I think I like that. I like playing Swamp, Needle, and
Yeah,
then yeah, holding the Saga. What are we naming with the Needle?
Stoneforge Mystic.
Oh yeah. Then F6ing.
hmm We're
Play.
also representing a Fatal Push this way.
Yeah.
Inkmoth Next is the second thing we name, by the way.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, you got us. Play a Stoneforge, please. Fuck
Yes.
yes.
Yes, Daddy.
All right, what's their hand? What are they putting in their hand? Also, why is our graveyard's not popped out?
Because we haven't done anything with the graveyard. Okay, cost the
What does
same.
that matter? Like, the
I
information is
know.
still relevant.
I know. I was coming up with
Do you not write things down
I
until your
do.
opponent? Yeah.
I do. You know, I do.
All right, so this Path to Peril is like much better now that we held the saga.
Yep. Cast.
But we can grief them
Yeah,
pitching
I
this
was thinking, yeah,
Bloodghast.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh, we could wait. Oh, I
Uh,
guess we're not going to talk about it.
fuck waiting. Fuck
We
waiting.
could have waited until next turn, and it also would have drained them for two with the Vein Ripper in play.
Oh, you're right.
All right, we have to take
Hollow
the.
Moonlight. Doesn't that
Wait,
stop? Creature enters battlefield wasn't cast.
yeah, it does, but like, fuck, we can't let them just cast the Stoneforge Mystic here, can we? Like that outraces our Vein Ripper by a lot.
Hmm. You're
Yeah,
correct.
we should have waited. Fuck.
Sorry. That's on me.
Uh, all right, we have to take the Stoneforge, I think. Like we'll just die to it.
Are they even playing Cauldra if they're the Azorius version?
Yeah, maybe not, but they're still going to be playing a Cryptic Coat, which we also can't really beat.
Yeah.
I guess. All right, take the Hollow Moonlight if you think they're not playing Cauldra. It's rough though.
Yeah.
All right, they only have two hammers in their hand.
Indeed. Well, sorry. We should have waited. That's again on me.
Like they're still just going to cast the Stoneforge this turn, so that's pretty bad.
I think a lot of them are cutting.
All right, so
Okay, well,
perfect. We know their whole hand,
yep. Minus the Stoneforge Mystics that we already know exists.
and they just cast the Shadow Spear.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right, Big Soren Daddy gonna give it to you.
Yep. Doesn't matter, but whatever.
It does. Matters for how easy they are to how easy they are to tap.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have 6ing because I got
Yeah,
nothing.
we have no cards in hand.
They have their own upkeep stop. Nice.
Contemplating whether or not they scoop.
They should definitely see their card
Don't
first.
tap white white. Okay.
Uh, Okie dokie.
Entering the battlefield. Okay.
I still think, depending on what we draw, we can still make a construct. Okay.
Sure. We're definitely making a construct.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get a
Oven.
uh,
Oh
oven. Yep.
yeah.
We're gonna get an oven.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna play this Cauldron Familiar.
Yep. We're gonna plus on the Vein Ripper.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay. Cool. It doesn't trigger.
yep.
Don't care. They have to put it on the stack.
I know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the no to be there. No.
You have to say no twice in Magic Online nowadays.
That's right. Hiya.
Rar. And now we get to block with the construct and then sack the Cauldron Familiar, draining them for two.
Oh, it doesn't have lifelink, or does that not matter? Oh,
Who
because it
cares
drains
if it has
them.
lifelink?
Yeah.
They're gonna attack the Sorin, right? We want to block.
Because it's trample.
Right, so we block with the construct, sack the Cauldron Familiar.
Yep.
Wait, what? Oh, it has flying. It has flying.
Oh.
I didn't realize it had flying. Okay.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Are you still sacking the cat?
Yeah, because it still drains them for 2.
Yeah.
The Vein Ripper will still activate.
Yep. Am I
We can
getting
still
the?
put it back in play. Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? We can sack it again next turn after we attack with it.
Yeah. True. No.
And if they block the construct with the Stoneforge, we can sack it to
The
buff the
whichever.
construct and still drain them for 2. Oh, cool. We also drew a Bloodghast.
Yep.
So now we can sack the cat pre-combat. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Well, I mean, I
Doesn't
can
matter. It
still.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So if they block the construct, we sack the cat.
Yep.
Uh, yeah. Construct gets bigger, drains them for 2. This is why I was saying we could have done it ahead of time, but
Yeah.
the haste on the Bloodghast didn't really matter. They
Yeah.
drain them for 2 again. Your turn.
Yep. Am I getting back the Cauldron Familiar to block or no? No, it doesn't
They,
matter.
they,
Yeah,
they
we
have
just
it
said.
has flying.
Wow, we got a trophy with it.
All right,
Nice.
5-0.
Let's go back to the. Oh, is it under
You
this?
can just go to collection and just look at it. The deck
Oh
list
yeah.
is still pulled up on collection.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 5-0. What do you think about this 5-0 list?
I think that the 5-0 is a little bit fraudulent. It's
Yeah,
a little bit the only clean 2-0 was against Hammer Time, which I don't think is like very well positioned currently anyway.
yeah,
Um, and then against 4-color, I think was the only other matchup where we really showcased the power of the deck.
yeah.
And then the scam matchup, you saw how polarizing it was. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Like we grief scammed them, they grief scammed us, and then we like kind of played a fair game in the end and slowly won.
Yeah,
Um,
I want to note on that matchup, we did win through ley line on games 2 and 3. I
yeah.
know we
But
we
we put a
talked.
Vein
Yeah,
Ripper in play in game 3, like, and they just literally couldn't beat it. So
yeah. I think that's very hard for them to beat, but yeah. Sorry. Continue saying about the other matches.
so the other matches, Mill, like they killed themselves by letting us have a bunch of blood gas.
Yeah,
And then uh Storm, like they didn't seem like overly competent pilot as they kept throwing away their own spells and
yeah.
not really like playing toward winning ever,
That was very
just playing to
awkward.
not die.
Yeah, they're like end step, Metamorpho. So wait, you're supposed to use that as a storm enabler, not a cycle
Shit
bait
no.
cycler.
Shit no. Two
Yeah,
mana cycle.
yeah, yeah, pretty much.
I liked the sideboard. I kind of wish we had. Excuse me. Kind of wish we had. Oh my god, I have the hiccups. Kind of wish we had room for one more like fatal push in the main.
mm,
I felt like we were a little light on removal. The Sorens also act as removal with the Bloodghast, which is
true.
kind of nice. Um, and like Thoughtseize and Grief for removal. I'm not
Yeah,
exactly sure if the 3 Thoughtseizes in the main actually are correct. Maybe we should just be playing all of the removal spells in the main and the Thoughtseizes in the side.
yeah. So example like something like this. Oops.
Yeah. We also boarded the Thoughtseizes out against the 4-color control deck.
Yeah. I just
Like we had better cards, but like
I've been talking to a lot of like obviously people that comment on the channel, but like a lot of people like are boarding out Thoughtseize a lot, just like you mentioned, and it just feels like it's in a really bad spot right now.
it's not that Thoughtseize is in a bad spot. It's that like we're already proactive in our game plan, right? Of like attacking their hand and trading like one for one, like effectively, and then gaining all of that back using Satoru to like build back up the value.
Yes.
So like the one for one with Thoughtseize works a lot better in other decks where you can like build it back up much faster, like with the ring,
Yeah.
or where you like are really lacking on turn one plays, and our deck is not.
No. Yeah. We have a
So
lot of turn one plays. Um.
yeah,
Okay. Any other thoughts on the matchups that you didn't get to, or?
I kind of wish that we had a discard enabler for the blood gas, but it's not really the end of the world.
Yeah.
But this deck felt pretty good.
Yeah. It did even through my very high level play sometimes, but I mean we played really well for the most part. I think there was a couple times where I'm just not used to like you being delayed, so you're like, oh, do this, and then it was like, oh wait, no, but
Yeah, I'm not even saying do this. What I'm saying is like
yeah,
these are options of things that we can do for the turn, and you were like, yep, yep, just like we're
yeah,
doing it. So we
yeah,
just probably need to get our synergy together better.
yeah, and like yeah, exactly. I'm used to being on the delay, so because
Yeah,
usually I'm the one looking at your screen while we play. So, but yeah, um, yeah, I felt like,
chests.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah, what you were saying.
I was just gonna do like yeah, I think the deck has some really powerful plays, like obviously Grief Scam and then like, Show and Tell, Vein Ripper.
Yeah,
Um well it's one sided Show and Tell. But either way, it feels really powerful. I like the Satorus in this build a lot. I love the Blood Gas. We didn't really get a abuse Blood Gas with Satoru, but like I just imagine how insane that would feel. But there
it's
yeah.
really nice when you have a witch's oven in play too, and like you're not recurring cauldron familiars already because you can just sack the blood gas to the witch's oven and then play a land and get it
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
So like you can start drawing a lot of cards with Satoru.
And I did like the Urza Saga. Just like there's a couple games where we won just because we made a couple constructs and attacked. So
Yep.
I'm a big fan of this shell. But yeah, I think you know ironing it out a little bit more would be pretty sweet. But yeah, we'll get the people what they want. All of these, yes. Uh,
Okay,
yeah,
that's not really a card, right?
I guess not. Unyielding.
Days Undoing, Lich's Mirror.
Ooh,
Oh hey, Yogg.
Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth. Oh wait, what's this? Display of power. Blood
Card's not
Crypt, probably
playable.
not worth anything.
Nope, Blood Crypt's like
Goblin,
15 cents.
yeah. Once Upon a Time, I don't know what's that
That's
word
a
of.
broken magic card.
It is. Yeah, I remember when this card came out.
It is a broken magic card.
Yes. Starfield Mystic. That's like Stoneforge Mystic, right?
Nope.
Stormwing Entity. I remember that card was supposed to be cracked, but then they
Yeah.
just printed even better cards like for prowess.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, there you are, everyone. Any other final thoughts before we wrap it up?
No, this is fun. I do think that this is not a quote unquote 5-0 deck.
Yeah,
I think we got a little lucky. We played against three like kind of real matchups too that were like pretty fraudulent with Storm and Mill.
yeah,
Um, but the matchups were I felt like they are pretty competitive decks that you're gonna see at like any real big events. Like it performed pretty well. We did right half in all
yes,
the games where we were like getting ahead early,
yeah.
and we mulliganed a lot.
We
So
did.
maybe it's not there, but I liked it.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. I would say it's definitely a lot. It was definitely a really fun deck to play, and it's always good when you trophy with a fun deck. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.